And then keep this in mind, right? Remember, at one point, 50 and Wayne, they was throwing bars at each other, right? And when 50 Cent gave Wayne some bars, or he name dropped him in an interview, Lil Wayne was like, yo, now white people know who I am. Like, remember, so prior to 50 Cent name dropping Wayne, Lil Wayne was like, yo, but look, after 50 Cent gave him some bars, that was when Wayne was like, yo, like, the white America knows me now. So, like, what I'm trying to tell y'all, but look, you see, after that, after 2008, right, remember 50 and Kanye had the albums dropped on the same day, and then after that, Drake came out, and then Kid Cudi, so, like, the sonic started changing around that time as well, and that's also something. But yeah, 50 Cent is still my favorite rapper, like, that ass. And like, no funny, if you was on thisis50.com around that time, you would know, like, yo, I think I heard every 50 Cent interview that ever came out. I heard every single one. And I know when 50 would go up there and shout out DJ Who Kid, right? Yo, 50, those 50 Cent interviews is classics, bro. Like, 50 is giving up the game. Like, yo, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Even though 50 was moving around in the industry, 50 low-key was moving around like an independent artist. And this is how you know he's smart, because he's aware of contracts. He's aware of the regulations around his recording deals. And he maximized every avenue to the point where the industry created the 360 deal. Right? So y'all, check this out. The 50 is hip-hop's ultimate true hustler. And I'm saying this because I think out of all rappers, 50 has the most respect. You realize 50, and I think 50 is still right in that $100 million area. I ain't taking that away from 50. And you realize that everybody in hip-hop respects 50 Cent. It don't matter how much money they have, right? Everybody respects 50. And y'all, don't get me wrong. Lloyd Banks is in my top 5. PLK, I put a lump on your forehead. You look like a unicorn. I make a strip drop and lose a thong. Like, what are y'all saying right now? Them 50 Cent, Banks, Buck, Yayo, even the G Unit Street Team, that's a classic era. And right after that, I Get Money Summer, right? Remember, you had to lean with it, rock with it, and then right 50 after the joint with him and Ye, the sonic started shifting. And I'm gonna keep it a bean. 50 Cent was talking about putting out an electronic dance album around that time. And on top of this, y'all know, Get Him Banks. I just brought up Lloyd Banks. 50 put his whole team on. Banks, double platinum. Yayo, platinum, double platinum. Young Buck, platinum, double platinum. All of them had hits. Like, everybody in G Unit had a hit, not just a hit song, but a hit album. So, and y'all gotta understand, 50 is so big. Like, yo, when G Unit goes overseas, they could probably tour overseas. Y'all, 50 Cent went diamond 2 times. Okay? Went platinum the first week 2 times. And all of the fanfare around him and the Kanye face-off. Like, y'all. So, y'all, G Unit, Get Rich or Die Trying, The Massacre, some of the most legendary classic moments in hip-hop history. Then after that, you do film, right? 50 got Stars Hot, right? 50 got Stars Hot. You got A Network Hot, right? Then now you're not only creating artists, right, putting on G Unit, but now you're giving actors and people. So y'all, G Unit, Get Rich or Die Trying, The Massacre, some of the most legendary classic moments in hip-hop history. Then after that, you do film, right? 50 got stars hot, right? 50 got stars hot. You got a network hot, right? Then now you're not only creating artists, right, putting on G Unit, but now you're giving actors and people some people in power, years from now, they gonna be in bigger movies, and they always gonna be like, yo, 50 Cent gave me my first shot. So yeah, like 50's influence is something that years after, and yeah, 50's also a great actor as well. Some people in power, years from now, they gonna be in bigger movies, and they always gonna be like, yo, 50 Cent gave me my first shot. So yeah, like 50's influence is something that years after, and yeah, 50's also a great actor as well. Alright, so yeah, now we gonna wrap this up. In case y'all didn't realize, we was doing the most influential hip-hop artists from the 2000s to the 2010s. Because now, going towards the end of the decade, you got Drake, you got Nicki, you got Kid Cudi, you got Wale, you got, right, the sonics of hip-hop began to change in the 2010s. And then, 2-3 years after that, you started getting the trap sound, right? Migos came out after that. So, the 2000, this is what I'm saying, y'all. Hip hop, we got to start, the chronologies of hip hop, we got to start making that something that's important. Because to me, the 2000s to the 2010s is, I think, when hip hop became very universal. But some people think that hip hop was over, right? Specifically Nas. And that's my favorite Nas album, by the way. Like, yeah, it's crazy. That Can't Forget About You. Yeah, like, I love that album. The Hip Hop Is Dead album by Nas. So, right, after that, y'all, Drake comes out. And y'all, you see, Drake has been hot for 15 years now. So, right, while, all of these artists that we speaking about, they're all still hot. Like, yeah, these are A-list celebrities. These aren't just regular rappers. Like, no, these guys are A-listers. But Drake been hot for 13, 15 years. So we gonna have to do them Drake chronicles a bit different, because let's be honest, Drake is doing something right now that hasn't been done before, and we not gonna let that slide under the rug as well. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna shine here. Know what I mean? I like stuff that don't sound like nothing that's going on right now. I even like people that look that way. Like my top 5 is 50, Ye, Kid Cudi, Vibes Cartel, and it's a weird tie. But and then I'll put Parliament Funkadelic there, because that's my favorite band. But that is literally my music taste, because y'all gotta understand, I'm Jamaican, I'm from New York, and I'm really Jamaican, and I'm really from New York though. But I also had a very diverse experience, so I'll listen to Vibes Cartel, then Kid Cudi, then Parliament Funkadelic, then some old Banks, some new Banks, because Banks is timeless. Like, some Ye. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all, like, we embracing, we universal, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe and thrive and get it lit and live. You feel me? All right? Holla. Yeah.